Hey, hey everybody, hey traders, hey my entrepreneurs, hey my millionaires, and hey to you, my family. What's good, people? What's good, YouTube? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I guess you guys are going through this day in a great way, and I guess and I pray that you guys are doing the most just to make sure that you become 1% better than what you were yesterday, last week, last month, the last year, or the last decade. And I pray that you guys are doing the most just so you can level up yourself and boss up yourself so you can be what you're destined to be and avoid being what you don't have to be because of distractions. This is your boy Harlem once again, I repeat, and today we're back with another video. Today, I want to share with you guys a video, and I want to make it an educational video. The previous video I shared with you guys how to trade patterns, right? How to trade a double bottom. Today we back at it, and I want to share with you guys how to trade a double top, right? You guys know what patterns are. We have two types of patterns. We have a continuation pattern and we're having a reversal pattern, right? So today I want to share with you guys possibly a reversal pattern slash continuation, but it simply depends on where you might be looking to trade, or let me just say what direction is price showing you or the markets currently are at, right? So let's just say we're in an uptrend and we see a possible double top that indicates a sign of a possible reversal in being priced and showing us signs that price might be bearish. Let's say price is in a downtrend and we're having some type of support that price has formed, and we're failing to break past that support, creating some type of two highs. With that being said, that's another sign that price is giving us a continuation pattern to continue further to the downside based on price having that bear move, creating a low, creating a lower high, coming back to the very same lower high and pushing to the downside. Sorry about that, someone's looking for me, right? Let's say obviously you're having that downtrend, price creates that lower high, comes back to that very same lower high, gives us signs that we're failing to break above that those two lower highs that price has printed out, and we see signs of bear continuations. Price will simply continue moving to the downside. But with that being said, let me share with you guys how to trade a double top the professional way. No keysy, no edition, no filter, no editing, and nothing like that. We're strictly keeping it raw, simple, straight, and legit with you guys, right? So today I'm using the US government bond, which is the 10-year yield, right? If you don't know what are bonds, what are 10-year, 2-year, 1-year, 15-year, 30-year, and 20-year bonds, you can go check them out what they are. But bonds are basically indications of where price. Okay, bonds are basically indication of into where inflation might be sitting at, right, for that month or that week, for that month or that quarter or that year, right? So today I want to share with you guys using the bond yield market, right? Because I know that many traders feel like patterns don't work on any other pair, but I want to share with you guys that patterns work on any other pair. They're simply based on how you approach the markets, and that's just how it has to be, right? So looking at the bond market, right, we're looking at the 2-year, we're looking at the 10-year yield, right? So the 10-year yield, you can tell we're strictly focusing on this price section here. Nothing from the left, nothing from the right, simply using our current market price action, right? So price had this push moving to the upside, right? And we created this higher high. So from price creating this higher high, we had a move to the downside, creating this lower high, which kind of looked like some type of support, right? So from price creating this higher low, price did what? Pushed again to the upside, creating this higher high. But when you see that, okay, price once had a push, created this high and exhausted, created this low, and pushing again, creating this high, which gives us a sign that obviously this high doesn't violate what? This high, right? This higher high and this higher low was an indication that price might create a new all-time high. But when you look at it from this higher high and higher low, price came back to the very same higher high and we failed to violate that higher high, right? Why do we fail to violate this higher high? Then it's what we can look at right now before we can confirm that we are having a possible double top, right? So I will mark out this high together with the rejections, right? So once we marked out this high, and once we mark out this low, you now have a clear indication that, okay, price had this higher high, right? And price at this higher low, which you can say is some type of support, depending on what you want to call it, right? But we'll simply say it's some type of higher low, right? And from creating this higher low, price gave us a confirmation that we are really going to continue moving to the upside, right? And with that being said, you can clearly see that price came back to our very same price came back to our very same higher high, right? Once price came back to the very same higher high, we had this bullish engulfing candlestick, or this bullish momentum candlestick, that gave us the first signs that, okay, this candlestick will be the first reasons why we might be looking to continue moving to the upside before we get an indication of a possible double top, right? So with the coming candlestick, we confirmed that if it closes above this higher high, this previous higher high, and if we violate this higher high, creating a new higher high, that will clearly indicate that obviously price is really giving us signs that we are continuing to the upside. But if we fail to break above, or if we fail to violate this all-time high and still manage to close bearish or below this all-time high, then we might be looking for what? For signs of a possible reversal to the downside. Do you guys get that? Let me repeat this with you guys. 1, price has created an all-time high. 2, price has created at that higher low, right? So from price creating an all-time high, that higher high and that higher low, with signs that price is really giving us this higher low to continue moving to the upside. If we can get a violation of this all-time high after price has printed out this higher low, moving to the upside, if we get a violation of this high, we might simply continue moving to the upside. But if price creates a high and a low and comes back to the very same high and fails to violate, or fails to break above, or fails to break out of that very same high, we might be getting signs or indications of a possible double top, but that is not clearly confirmed as of yet, right? Stick around with me and I will give you gems, right? So obviously from price having this candlestick, we had this bullish open, right, violating this higher high, creating this new high, right? But unfortunately price that would closed bearish. So from having a bear open, from having a bullish open and a bear candle close, you can tell that, okay, price failed to break above that higher high, right? So from price failing to break above that higher high, we wait. We don't put our money to work at the moment, indicating a possible double top. What clearly indicates, or what clearly gives us a confirmation that we are having that possible double top printing, it's once price violates the higher low that price is printed out. Once we get a violation of our higher low, that clearly confirms that price is giving us signs of a what, of the clean possible reversal to the downside. And if it really manages to close below those higher lows, or the lows that price has printed out, then that's a clear confirmation that price is in a what, is in that possible double top reversal pattern. And let's now look to put our money to work and look for price being bearish and put our money to work and make some profits, right? So it's something like this. Before I end the video, right, we're pushing, creating a higher high, right, exhausting, creating a higher low, and we're pushing again, looking for the new all-time high. But unfortunately price fails to break past that higher high, right? So from failing to break this higher high, once price pushes to the downside, and once we can get a violation of our what, of our higher low, right, and once we get a violation of our higher low, we simply indicate that, okay, from a higher high, a higher low, and a higher high, with price having two highs, failing to violate that higher high, creating a new higher high, we're having a double top, right? But once price violates or breaks below our higher low, or price breaking below the lows that it has printed out, then it simply confirms that we are having a clean reversal double top. Then we can put our money to work and be bearish. And when you look at it, price will simply do something like this and continue moving to the downside, just like this, right? Push, just like this price action, push, exhaustion, push, right, higher high, exhaustion, higher low, push, higher high, exhaustion, breaking below our higher low, right? When you clearly see price broke below our higher low and tried pushing again to the upside, but unfortunately price is continuing to the downside, that will clearly give you a sign that price is in a clean downtrend. And once you see this, once you see something like this, or once price indicates something like this, just know that we're having a possible reversal. Just put your money to work and take those sells or those short positions and relax, right? So guys, I hope and I pray that you take something from this video and that you benefit from this video, and that once you have benefited, that you was viewing right now, my COT Academy fam, once you view this video, I ask and I plead that you share it to someone else who will like to watch this video and benefit the way you benefited. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, because 70% of you people who watch my videos haven't subscribed. And if I can share value and give you gems and make you professional and build that profession in your trading journey, all I ask of you guys is to just simply subscribe to the channel, share my videos, comment on my videos, leave a review on my videos, so you can let me know what I did good or what I did bad, so I can change or tweak or better myself, because we forever evolve just like the markets evolve, right? And once again, COT Academy, we're having that mentorship session, right? We're having 3 mentorship sessions. We're having a 3-day one-on-one mentorship session where I teach you guys how to trade and how to capitalize in the core foundation of forex trading for 3 days. The second one is just a one-on-one where I give you all the information. If you are willing to take all the information and suck up all the information for a day, then you can subscribe to it. And we're having that virtual one, which is 30 days, where I show you guys how to trade, and we take this live on Zoom, and we break down information and we break down everything on Zoom for 30 days and give you the profession and the gems that I keep on sharing on YouTube. Do you guys get that? I would like the support, and I would appreciate that you guys support and subscribe to my services so COT Academy can put game in your trading journey. But without further ado, guys, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, I appreciate the unity, I appreciate all that you guys keep on doing to me. All I ask of you guys is to simply show love like you're already showing love, and that you stick with me as much as I'm sticking to you guys, and that we go as further as we have to go and where we destined to be, so we can be the greatest versions of ourselves. But without further ado, this is your boy Harlem King COT, and we signing out.